Hey guys, this is dust. Actually, this is dust coming from our garage coming into the house because it's really cold outside because it's winter and it's basically blowing cold air into the warm house. So today we're going to do a DIY on how to replace your weather stripping for your doors. So we basically got ourselves some rubber window seal, as you can see below. We leave some links below as well if you need to get some online, but we just got it from a local store or you get it online. So you can see like there's other stuff like that. The one we got was a wave pattern so that when the door closes, it doesn't snag. It's actually pretty useful. If you need the UPC code, there it is. But of course, I left some links below for the parts that you need and tools you need for this quickie DIY. We actually put 2 layers of the stuff because we realized that the frame of the door is actually a little bit wider, but it's very simple. It's basically peel and stick. So you want to make sure the surface is clean. You peel off the adhesive and just stick it on. All you need is basically a pair of scissors and also a putty knife, which you could use to basically scrape off the old weather stripping. You also need some alcohol so you can wipe off any of the old adhesive or stuff. So if you look at our old weather stripping, it's just a piece of rubber that they use that flaps on and off. We'll use a putty knife and just basically scrape this stuff off or pull it off. Normally it comes off pretty easily, but there's still some adhesive, so that's what the putty knife is for. And after we use the putty knife, we're going to use the alcohol and cloth to wipe down any dust or anything else to make sure it's nice and clean. Of course, that's all the weather stripping you have on there, and I basically put it on a piece of cloth so that we don't have to do the cleanup. So you use some ibuprofen alcohol and just wipe it down to get rid of all this weird dust that I had before, because you don't want the adhesive stuff does not adhere onto dust. So you want to make sure the surface is clean. You could use alcohol, you could use some light liquid, but alcohol is faster because it dries faster, and we wanted this to quickly dry so we could actually, peel and stick this new foam on there. This is a silicone rubber foam, which is nice, and as you can see, it's all coiled up. It becomes that shape later. You may want to rub or basically massage the end ones because they lost their shape. It comes in, you have to tear it apart, so it comes in 2 rows. So we put our first layer on the corner, basically measured it out, slowly peeled it out as we placed it, and basically put it against the thing, and later just cut the part off with a pair of scissors. Very, very simple. It takes only like about, let's say, 5 minutes to take off the old weather stripping, and putting this thing on is very quick. Doing a quick check, we go behind the door and turn on the lights and realize that, there's still a lot of gap from the door because our door and frame is slightly misaligned. So we put another layer except for where the lock is, where the lock, those lock areas are. So we put a double layer of the stuff so that it really does keeps the air out except for where the locks are. It does help a lot because normally the entire door is this light that goes around the door. So we want to keep the air out, or most of the air out, and only have where the door jamb areas are. So we didn't want to block that. So we put a double layer on there. So it basically stops the air gap, which is good. So 2 layers, it worked really well for us because the house is actually kind of like the odd shape for that door. You can see the end pieces, you have to kind of massage those to actually get the right shape again for the last like couple of inches, or typically you can't really use it. But we did use it for the top part where it was already pretty squishy and hard to close. So don't put too much because you might stop the hinges. So we don't put any at the hinges as well. You can actually hide one layer behind the hinges, and that's about it. Anyway, thanks a lot guys for watching. Please like, subscribe. Again, if you found this video useful, please like, subscribe, hit the bell button for more, DIYs and other fun stuff and how to fix things on the SterlingW channel, as well as Costco finds and other fun deals I see when I'm out shopping or buying stuff. So thanks for watching again. Leave some comments below. I'll see you next time, and hit that bell button. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.